damn, man, just damn, damn, damn. Hey, kitties, how you doing? Um, Yesterday I was supposed to put out a preview of WrestleMania, how I thought the card was going to work out. Honestly, internet kind of sucks ass. Just could not upload the video for jack shit. That's why you're seeing it today, along with this episode 29.1 first of its kind, because unfortunately this internet peer is up. So yeah, WrestleMania has come and gone, and if you're like me, I'm hoping you're like me, anyways. You felt like the card left you a little wanting, really. This WrestleMania really felt rushed. Didn't feel like a real WrestleMania. You know, it felt like a really solid pay-per-view, but when it comes to supposing the biggest show of the year, didn't quite hit that high note that we're all hoping for. So that being said, I'm gonna go over WrestleMania and see how I look at things and see how close I was to the real thing. Right off the bat, Miz, new Intercontinental Champion, bang, felt it, thought it was right move. Turns out, I hit the nail right on the head with that one. Miz wins the Intercontinental title, gets the crowd going, and leads into a new show. So yay! Big surprise for me was the tag team titles not being the opening match. Gets that later. Opening match was Orton, Sheamus, and the Big Show taking on the Shield. And I said that I felt that if the Shield was going to lose, this is the time to lose. You know, the biggest stage. They've been running over everyone since they showed up. So if there were time to take a loss, this would be the time to do it. Provided somebody screwed over their team members. Sure enough, that's what happened. Big Show just let Orton take the spear from Reigns. It made no attempt. You can see him just kind of leaning back on the stairs, just not giving a damn. And Shield wins. Believe in the Shield, folks. They can keep on rolling. And Show went back to his heel ways, knocking out both Orton and Sheamus. So I predicted the Shield to win. I'm sorry, the Shield to lose, provided this was going to happen. And it kind of happened. I thought the Shield was going to lose, but provided the screw job didn't happen, screw job happened, Shield wins. So I sure with my gut feeling said the Shield was going to pull it out, but I thought they were going to lose. But hey, that's how it rolls. Mark Henry and Ryback. Ugh. Not as terrible as I thought it was going to be, but you could tell the crowd was getting a little. They weren't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. Henry with a shocking clean win. I didn't see that coming. I thought Henry could win, but I didn't think he was gonna. If he would win, it wouldn't be clean. But Henry with a clean win. Well, I thought Ryback was gonna take this match, this being his first WrestleMania, and they've really been pushing him hard. He's pushing himself really hard. But it was a win-win. Henry gets a good clean win over Ryback, and more importantly, what happened after the match with Ryback still shell-shocking Mark Henry still makes Ryback look strong and healthy, leading into the after WrestleMania fun. So go Mark Henry. Congratulations on your win. I thought it would have been Ryback, but hey, I was wrong. Let's see what else we had from last night. That one hurts. That one really hurts. Chris Jericho and Fandango. Like I said, I'm a huge Jericho-holic fan. I love Jericho. Been a fan of his for forever. And unfortunately, I was right. Fandango. Sorry. Took it, and I felt Fandango could have taken this either way and still would have came out strong. The after WrestleMania win or loss, but big win for him. They're obviously very high on him, and again, like I said before, if anyone's gonna help put him over and make him look good, it was gonna be Jericho. And sure enough, Fandango takes the win, clean win at that, at WrestleMania, and congratulations first win, big one on the biggest stage of them all. Next match, by omittance, if those of you who weren't paying attention, if you didn't miss it, don't feel bad. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they were banking on no one was gonna miss this anyway. Was tons of fun, and the Funkadactyls taking on Team Rose Scholars and the Bellas, which is really disappointing because last night one of the Bellas tweeted group hug before they were supposed to head out, but I guess they got cut off, and I'm totally gonna blame the PDD performance for that. Then again, PD is being partnered with WWE for one of their campaigns, so I can see why he needed to be out there. I don't know if he needed to be that long performing, but honestly, cut that match out, which I think is a shame because I think that match would have been a nice buffer between the 3 main events that happen later on, and I'll get to that later on because I think they should have been part of the show, and I think they were needed at some point part of the show. Could have helped out a little bit more for the crowd. So I will call that a tie, or no contest, I guess, since it never happened, but it is what it is. Jack Swagger and Alberto Del Rio. Bingo, got it. Del Rio to win. My shocker was Ziggler not cashing in Money in the Bank. I really thought this would have been like a great way to steal the show and really, make a hell of a WrestleMania moment because that'll be the last part of my little thing on this, but that would have been a great WrestleMania moment. Money in the Bank cashed in at WrestleMania. I thought that was a perfect time for Ziggler to do it. Didn't happen, and I was really disappointed at that, but I figured this was going to happen. Jack Swagger's DUI came back to haunt him, and they were not going to let him leave with the world title, but still, pretty solid match. Nice ending. Feel kind of gypped though that they didn't show Swagger's entrance with Zeb. I think that probably looked good on TV, but it's WWE. They screwed. I guess said fuck it. Yeah. Oh well. Moving on. Let's see what else we missed. Nothing. Just the big boys. CM Punk and The Undertaker. Unless I'm looking at this, not the camera, but that's because this is like holy shit. But yeah. Anyways. CM Punk and Undertaker. No one beats the streak, folks. That was 99.9% positive Undertaker was going to win. I'm going to stretch it out. I was probably closer to 99.9999999999999% sure the Undertaker was going to win. I'm pretty sure that 1.1, it's all the way down there, was pretty much just me being a fanboy of CM Punk. And I still maintain that I think if Punk was going to win it, he would have been the one guy that could pull off holding that burden. But let's face it, like I said, the previous episode, no one beats the streak at this point. The streak has become so much more than the Undertaker. It is all about the streak. Like I said, you could put a mask on him, and as long as people believe that's the Undertaker, that streak's gonna live on until Kingdom Come. So no one beats the streak. It'll be interesting to see how this happens again next year. They want to go this route. Let's face it, if we send the Dead Man at WrestleMania, you're gonna take a loss. It doesn't matter who you are. Just no one beats the streak at this point. Maybe a couple years ago, maybe, but at this point, no, it's not gonna happen. That 99.9999 will always exist, but that 1.01 is just like the offshoot of an ungodly miracle that he has to go away. But if you're wrestling on WrestleMania, it's a loss. Don't take it bad. It's a good loss because, like I said, the streak has become so big, much bigger than the Undertaker itself that people want that match now because people want to see how it's become more of like a game of horse. Can you top this shot? And we've had so many guys come up and have some solid matches with him that it became more of, can I beat him to I want to beat this streak. You know how that's changed. So you've had some solid matches with Batista, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. Now you have I think the match of the night with CM Punk last night, and that's how it works out. I'll take it for the win. I think next year will be another match. I think it's gonna become more of, can you top last year's match, or can you top this match? I think it's gonna be a one-upsmanship now. But I think now that he's so far up in his age, I think it's gonna take a hit on him. It may not come off great, but that is what it is. Undertaker with the win. CM Punk, best match tonight to me, and yeah, that's how it goes. Next match. Triple H and Brock Lesnar. And I think this is where I think tons of fun tag match could have been beneficial with the crowd. Maybe even after this match, kudos to Brock Lesnar and Triple H for dragging the crowd through this match because the crowd was so emotionally spent with the Taker Punk match that the early goings, the crowd, you can just feel it, that it's just the air was out of their lungs. They spent it all on those two guys laying it out. And physical, strong, great physical match. Awesome. I think out of the 3 main events, this is number 2. I'm damn near close to saying tied number 1 with Punk and The Undertaker because they were both these 2 matches that stood out to me by far. These were like the matches. And yeah. I picked Brock. I was wrong. I should have known better. I should have used my own logic with the main event, that Wrestling likes to do that one thing. Brock had a previous victory, so I gave it back to Triple H. I didn't look at it that way. I should look that way because I would easily pick Triple H like that, but I thought Brock was going to win it. I was wrong. Triple H takes it. Solid physical match, and kudos to them for, like I said, dragging the crowd back into it, because the crowd was, like I said, just absolutely just gassed emotionally from watching The Undertaker and Punk, and on goes the game. Yeehaw. I totally skipped one match, and I'm totally sorry. Tag team titles with Team Hell No and Langston and Ziggler. Called it Team Hell No to win it. Bang, bang, bang. Like I said, WWE really owed Daniel Bryan for last year's fiasco, and I didn't believe Ziggler winning the tag team titles with Biggie Langston was gonna help him holding Money in the Bank. I thought it was gonna diminish it, and regardless of the reasonings, Daniel Bryan got his just reward for winning WrestleMania after being fucked over last year. Which goes back to the main event. And again, Ziggler, I really believe, should have cashed in Money in the Bank. This would have been a great time to cash in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania and drop that ball. Anyways, then the main event. Cena. Called it. We all called it. We all knew Cena was going to win. There was no way Cena was not leaving the building with the WWE Championship. There's just too many reasons not to give him the belt right now. Number one, before anything else, is, like I said before, the one thing. If you win here, you gotta lose here, and obviously he lost back there, so he's gonna win it here. Other key factors is let's face it, The Rock is going away. He's got a busy summer schedule where he's gonna be filming, advertising, promoting really hard. Him not being around post Mania doesn't do the WWE title any justice right now. Great ambassador, but doesn't do the most casual fan the ability to be enthralled with the product if he's champ's not around. It's great being up for Mania, but now Mania's over. This doesn't work. Plus two, Punk is gone now too. Usually lost two heavy hitters. Punk's gone so he's maybe June, so you need someone that's gonna be there to carry that torch. And right now that is Cena. So I think Cena wins easily by default. Although there was no real reason for him to not leave the building with the title. Storyline wise, Rock should have won by just how they penned it. No one was believing this redemption thing to right or wrong. He did nothing wrong. If you're teaching people that's wrong to lose, that there's nothing to gain from losing. So they didn't buy the angle. I think no one was buying the angle. By the sheer logic of the angle itself, The Rock should have won to teach Cena a lesson. But like I said, this is business, and the business aspect of it is there's no way they can afford the champion to not be on TV, which just by default gets to Cena, especially with the loss last year. So that was it. Overall, let's see how I did. I picked Cena. Duh. Taker's a gimme. Everyone picked the Taker. Lost out on the Brock Triple H match. I thought Brock was going to take it. Lost that one. So there's one loss. I figured WWE to win it. I was right. I thought maybe some cat was getting cashed in. Didn't happen. But so far I got one loss. Orton, Sheamus, and Big Show against the Shield. I thought they were going to win. Thought it was time to do it. Time for Shield to take a loss. But it didn't work out that way. I kind of felt if they were going to win, it was going to be by a screw job. But I still picked the Shield to lose. So that's two I did it wrong. I picked The Miz. I picked fucking Ryback. I lost that one. So I got 3 losses on Mania. I had Hell No, I had Fandango, and I had the no contest. So not bad. I picked 3 losses. I had 3 losses on my picks last night. Not bad, all things considering. But this show as an overall was pretty predictable. If I had to rate this, C plus, maybe a B. There was no true WrestleMania moment out of the whole card. If you could pick one out for me, by all means, go for it. But there was no true that was a moment that stand out. Pretty solid performance by everybody on the show, but no one had that moment. We all kind of just enjoy like a circus. We all enjoyed the magic show. We all knew the tricks behind the scenes. We knew what was gonna happen. Just not sure how, but we weren't really surprised. So that was WrestleMania. So folks, that's it. Interesting to see what happens on Raw tonight and how they got kind of tie into these wins and losses. But moving forward, believe in the Shield, believe in the Miz. Definitely looking to see what happens with Punk when he returns. Definitely interested to see what happens with Ziggler because he's been kind of just lately. So a couple interesting storylines to look at on Fandango. whatever the fuck he becomes. So, folks, eat, drink, be merry, and I will see you next time. Bye.